Hello guys, I'm Jackpot Ikorimana and I'm gonna talking about drug abuse today. What is drugs? Drugs, these are chemical substances that can change the way the body and mind work. They may use it for medical purpose to treat or prevent diseases or misuse taken for medical reasons to change mood or behaviors. So, under doctor advice, drugs help people recover from illness. However, when misused, they can cause serious health, social, and economic problems. Some examples of common drugs found in Rwanda. Example, alcohol, such as local brews. Example, urwagwa. You know, everyone know about urwagwa, kanyanga, as illegal drugs that are not affected. The second, tobacco. Tobacco used in cigarette and other form of smoking that they cause to be stressed. The third, marijuana, cannabis, or what we call in Kinyarwanda urumogi. Any illegal drugs that affect the brains and cause some diseases. The fourth, cat or millers, stimulating plant child for excitement and alertness. The fifth, medical drugs like painkillers, Padol, Clamot, or antibiotic that cause be used. The sixth, glue and the fuel sneaking, inhaled substance often misused by youth. There are some general impact of drugs on human beings. The first one, in health impact, damage to the brain like livers, lungs, and hearts. Additionally, strong desire and dependence on the drugs. They cause medical illness such as depression, anxiety, or hallucinations. The fifth, increasing risk of accident and death. When some people drink some drugs, they may cause accident to the road and wherever they are. The second, social impact, family conflict and violences. This promotes violence in communities and in societies. The fifth, crime and imprisonments. Some people, when they drugs, they be in jails. The fifth, loss of respect and trust in societies. The third, in economic impacts, wasting money on drugs instead of needs cause poverty and unemployment, high medical costs for treatment and rehabilitations. There are many more impact of drugs, and when you abuse drugs much more, they cause serious damage to your brain and your heart, even for whole bodies and outside of the society. Thank you. Then allow my colleagues to continue talking about the subtopics about drug abuse. Thank you.
My name is Nyong'o Isaac. Let's continue about the presentation of drug abuse. Drug abuse is using of drug for biomedical purpose in a way that is harmful to the user health or well-being of the user. It often involves using illegal drug and misusing of drug. Medication of drug, example, take much using perception and using them to get high. The common drug abuse is cannabis or marijuana. Its type is soft and illegal in some countries. It is used for relaxation and altered sense. Other common drug abuse is cocaine. Cocaine, it is hard and illegal. It increases energy and alertness of the body. Heroin, it is hard and illegal drug. It is used for intense pleasure and pain relief. Other is painkiller. Painkiller is used as misused medical. It is effect for sedation. Other is alcohol. Alcohol in many countries is illegal. It reduces inhibition and impaired judgment. Other is inheritant. It is grave and pain thin legal product for misusing and harmication. Other is metamorphine. It is illegal and hard. It is used for increasing energy and aggressive. Here there are different ways that cause people from starting abusing the drug. First is curiosity. People can start abusing the drug because they are trying to new thing. Other is peer pressure. When you want to meet your friend and your colleague, you can use a drug in order to fit them. Other is stress and emotional pain. Using drug to escape problem at your home, at your school and work. Other is mental health issue. People with depression and trauma may turn to drug in order to relieve it. Other is family influence. When you're growing up in a house where drug is used as commonly, you can increase a risk for taking it. Other is media and social media influence. Glorification of drug using in music and movies and social media can affect many people for taking it. Availability. If drug is easy to be accessed, it is essential in a certain neighborhood and community you can easy to take it. Thanks. This is
Remico, I can't do this. It's a problem. What I want to tell you is that is the effect of drug. There is long-term effect and short-term effect. The short-term effect is that effect that can be viewed, or when you take for example, when you take a drug, there is an effect someone can see on you. Direct example, changing your mind, getting anger, things like that. But long-term effect, those are things that you can say long-term diseases like cancer, like liver, headache, and so on. As you see here, this may be a short-term or long-term effect. Conflict in the family, it can be a result of drug as short-term or long-term. If you take a drug and if you are husband and you take a drug and then directly immediately come to your home and beat your wife, that's direct effect. And also it may take a long time. It may take a long time to be an effect. Yeah, diseases. If you or drug, if you guys, we may summarize the effects of drugs as we classified them into two parts: short term and long term. Short term is getting anger, conflict with your friends, emotional and control. Yeah, the long term is long-term disease, and behavior things like unprotected sex. Yeah, it may cause you to be a chronic on the drug. Thank you.
that, let me remind you what you call drug abuse. Drug abuse is an excessive use of drug or other substance like cocaine, marijuana, or alcohol in a way which can harm your body, mind, even your thinking. Because of youth and drug abuse, the first cause is peer pressure. As you see here on that picture, we have peer pressure of 3 people. That friend, she used to fit with her friend, which they drink some alcohol. The second one is curiosity. Most youth, they used to test how they can feel when they drink those alcohol. The third one is stress and depression. Young people used to drink alcohol in order to escape emotional challenge or problems. The cause is a lack of parental guidance. When young people lose information for drugs, they use it because they know nothing about it. Apart from cause, there is the effect on the human body. The first effect is unemployment. Unemployment. When young people use drugs, they lose their job. The second is the increase in crime. So when young people use those drugs, they used to react in some crime like fighting, like stealing, and so on. The third effect is healthful effect. The drug affects brain, affects thinking. The way you think it changed because of drug. Apart from effect, there is a prevention for those drugs. The first prevention is education and awareness. Teachers have a responsibility to teach young ones the cause of drug, its effect, and how they can prevent it. The second is law of enforcement. Increase cost to buy those drugs can reduce the number of young ones who drink those drugs. That is parental guidance to young people. When young people knows knows the cause of drug effect and prevention through the parents, they can avoid it. The last is religious.
In terms of Ananyoni today, I'm going to continue on the recommendation of drug abuse. Here are key actions that can help and control drug abuse. The first one is increase public awareness. Here they launched national and local campaign on danger of drug abuse. And also they include drug prevention program in school curricula. The second one is they strengthen family and community support. Here they encourage parents to build strong and open relationship with their children. And also here they involve community leaders and church and youth group in prevention effort. The third recommendation is they improve access to counsel and rehabilitation. Here they provide affordable and accessible rehabilitation center and mental health services. And also they offer support group and counsel of those people who are affected by drug. The fourth one is they enforce strict law against drug trafficking. Here the government have strengthened border control and public drug dealers, and also they protect users by forcing on treatment over punishment. The fifth one is that they promote positive youth engagement by providing more opportunity for support, art, education, and job training. And here they support programs that build confidence and life skills in young people. As conclusion, we can say that drug abuse is a serious and growing problem that affects individuals, families, and society health. And also they destroy future and awaken communities. While some people may turn to drug due to stress, peer pressure, or casuals, and among others, the consequence that can be long-lasting and ever-forthcoming. The understanding the danger and cause and the consequence and also the effect of drug abuse is step forward for preventing it. Here they educate young people, they support also those which are in risk and create strong growth and social support system. We can fight against this dangerous issue. Thank you. We can end by saying that say no to drug. Thank you. This is the end of our presentation. See you in the next presentation.